James, we're at the end of pre-season. Do you feel it's been good preparation heading into the competitive action this weekend?
Yeah, we're happy that the friendlies are now over. A mixed friendlies really in terms of who we were playing. Obviously with St Pauli coming over, they were a very good side, and then we played two championship teams as well, and obviously finished with that trip to Alloa midweek with a very changed team. So delighted that's all done, and we're fit and we're feeling ready for the season.
In terms of Wraith on Saturday, is it a good way to start in terms of a big crowd, big atmosphere, and kind of getting that big occasion into the players' minds straight from the off?
I'm not quite sure on that, because if it was Annan here, I'm sure there'd be a decent crowd, a decent atmosphere, and still the same will and eagerness from that group to go and perform. That's what it's all about, whether it's away to Wraith Rovers or away to Albion Rovers, it doesn't really matter. When you're at this football club, there's a demand that you perform. Of course, we put demands on ourselves as well to try and win games, but first and foremost, you've got to perform and give it everything, and no matter who that group are playing against, that's what they've consistently done, and they've shown that last season. So that's the message to them, to go out and just work as hard as they possibly can. Obviously, we've been preparing for Wraith and the way they play, so the fact that it is Wraith, it's live on the TV, it's a local derby, then it adds wee bits and pieces to it. But come kick-off time, it's just about how we perform on the day.
And in terms of team news, is it just Kane that's missing ahead of the weekend's match?
Yeah, Breeny and Ewan have both trained the last couple of days pretty well. Ewan was just precautionary, so we're delighted that he's come through that okay, and Breeny's fine. We were worried when he got a bit tight against Hearts, so we took no chances, but the big man's trained well this week.
And in terms of Chris Hamilton, do you know if he's suspended?
Yeah, Hammy will miss the next two games, so he'll miss Saturday, Tuesday, and he'll be back in with the group. He's still training obviously, but he'll be back in with the group from next Wednesday.
And you'll be looking forward to getting in front of a big crowd again and competitive action, and hoping to start the season off in the way you mean to go on?
Yeah, we just need to give them something to get off their seats. They will follow us in big numbers again, something that was consistent last season. And yeah, well, we're winning games, but I go back to it. What I put it down to was just a willingness and a desire from the group, the players, staff, a collective willingness for everyone just to perform at their best. You do that, the crowd can relate to that, they get behind you, and that's what they want to see. Obviously, by doing that, you're giving yourself the best chance of winning the game as well. So that's what we need to focus on. And no, we're looking forward to being back in front of the fans in competitive football, because although it doesn't seem it was that long ago, you do miss that buzz of a proper match day.